Previously on Virginia Football, the building of a program.
Being a defensive back, the one thing that's going to save you your butt is your footwork.
The guy's making a great catch, and sometimes you take notes of it, and a lot of times I like to start the team meeting with the plays of the day.
Give him some, baby!
After 7 weeks of summer workouts, the Cavaliers grind through their last 7 days. Inside Scott Stadium, strength and conditioning coach Brandon Horrigan puts players through their final paces.
We run the stadium. It's brutal. I mean, it's not an easy deal to do.
Running the stairs. Anyone who's ever played organized football knows that these 3 words mean one thing: grueling. Muscles burn, legs buckle, and every step in either direction feels like an uphill climb.
Your quads are burning and your whole body's twitching, and you know that you have to go back up, and it's just gonna continue to get worse.
But with the feeling of pain, there's also a feeling of pride. For while the workout is hard, the players are working at home.
I mean, that's where they play. That's home. The younger guys have never been there in the essence of truly seeing the whole stadium from the upper level down to the lower and then, you know, all around it. When you come out there in full gear and you come out to play the team, this is something that you feel like you've conquered. This is really, truthfully, your home. I know my home. I'm not gonna let anybody take this. As a team, they're getting more together. And that was my main goal. That was my main goal for this offseason, was to develop, you know, a team.
Give it all you got! Up and down. Go ahead, Cam, give it all you got! Hey, keep going on, line. Let's go! Let's go!
To me, that's the most important quality, and that's what's coming out right now, so I'm happy about that.
Hey, that's the way to get behind your teammates, fellas. That's the way to get behind your teammates. Nobody left behind. Nobody left behind.
Football exercises both body and mind. Mark Verica and the quarterback corps gather for one final film session. With no coaches throughout the summer, the senior captain becomes a teacher to the freshman quarterbacks, helping the very players who will be gunning for his job.
I mean, when you come out here and you see these guys on like the same level, you know he's going to match him. And then you can just kind of peek and see if that corner is going to keep outside leverage. I mean, you got this throw. If he didn't like this for whatever reason, who would be next in your progression?
I'd probably work the right side.
You'd work this side?
If he's going in the flat, I'd see what corner is farthest back.
You want to work away from rotation. So you can already see, like, before the snap, all right, if I don't have my tight end, I'm going to be working back into the boundary.
Look, I hit the top of my drop before the tight end's even, you know, close to being ready to get the ball.
You're going to take your drop. You can't slow down your tempo too much. If he's not there in time, I mean, your feet will pretty much tell you that. Yeah, I think you could have hung on him a little longer, but it's good you just moved on. You just need a better throw. And sometimes you really don't even notice how the whole defense kind of just flows all the way back here. You're just so kind of locked in to this, and you just kind of see it. And I mean, it's easy for like a person not taking a drop and reading it to just kind of say, like, what are you doing? Like, the defense is all back here. Like, these guys are completely wide open. It's just kind of a feel you have to develop.
For the University of Virginia players, the past 2 months have redefined the idea of summer work. From a sandpit to a hilltop, the Cavaliers have given everything for one another and for one goal.
That's how you're going to build a championship. That's how it's going to be built.
Because NCAA rules prohibit position coaches from working with players during the summer, strength and conditioning coach Brandon Horrigan has headed up the team and overseen the building of a program.
All teams all around this country are working hard, but we know we need to work harder. Everything you do, it's got to be perfect, got to be precise. You're going to be tired. You're going to be wanting to succumb. Don't do it. Missed another one. Penalty. Penalties cost us a touchdown, cost us a game. Penalties do. When you're tired, penalties. Cheer on your teammates. Get them up the hill. Get them up the hill. All together. Finish it in. Work!
Who gonna win? Who gonna win?
Sprint! Go! Run! Nice job. Some people think you're gonna win 3 games and that's it. Some people think that that's all you guys got. You guys want to win, you got to pay the price. How hard do you want to work? How bad do you want it? How bad do you want to win?
Now, players have gathered for one of the final early morning wake-up calls, running gassers.
Come on, Fushi. What up, Jay?
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Last one, let's go.
14, 15, 16. Got a great summer. You guys worked your tails off. I appreciate you. All right, doing that. I think you guys came together. Together's how you're gonna win. Battle. Go hard. Every day.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Good work.
1, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The end of summer workouts is the perfect reason to celebrate. And a team cookout is the perfect celebration.
Oh, no, dude.
Man down.
5 seconds.
The team wanted to have something kind of different that they haven't had before, so they raised money. Each guy chipped in X amount of dollars and just had a cookout.
This is Keith Payne, freshman DB.
This is kind of like the climax of our summer workouts. We've just been going at it for so long, running, lifting, throwing. So it's just a good chance to kind of wrap everything up. We just got done our last run this morning. So this afternoon is just kind of like a celebration, just getting all the guys together, having a little cookout, just celebrating all the hard work we've been doing in the summer. And now we got a week off to just kind of relax and get ready for camp.
All summer, Brandon Horrigan has overseen player workouts. Now the players put their coach to work.
I didn't really suspect I would be grilling that much or that long. Waiting for somebody to say, you know, push over, coach, let me take charge. No one did. That was my first time. I hope everything worked out for everybody and they enjoyed their hamburgers and hot dogs.
I don't even need bread.
That's all I need right there.
I swear I've seen Ross standing at the grill next to Oregon for at least 40 minutes. Just staring at the burgers, longing. Just undying persistence.
It was quite the experience. I think it was good. It was a good team bonding deal, and it seemed like everybody enjoyed it.
Even though players can practically taste the start of training camp, the cookout is just desserts for a summer of hard work.
I think we have a community that's great. It's a community that's hungry for a winner, and that is an ideal time to come in. I've been a part of a program wherever I've been that has turned it around and become successful. I may be biased, but I don't think there's anything sweeter than being part of taking a program, lifting it up to another level, and enjoying that success, and in the process, doing it the right way.
Quarterback Mark Verica and wide receiver Chris Bird spend their time away from the football field playing football.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Woo! Oh.
Hey, man, it's only 7-0 right now.
Oh, man. What is that catch? Amazing one-handed catch.
Yo, what?
Look at this catch.
Despite their heated rivalry, today's game is no contest.
Oh, my God. I should have went for the pick, yo. I went for the hit
baby.
Excuses are the nails that build the house of failure.
Oh, man, this might get ugly, man.
I'm just trying to get my guys out of here healthy.
Come on, man. Here we go. Here we
You
go.
about to spark a comeback?
Yeah. I did it yesterday. Let's go.
That's a wrap.
Leroy Reynolds and a few of his fellow linebackers start their time away from team workouts by finding time to work out. With Virginia's switch from a 3-4 defense to a 4-3, the linebackers work to refine their new pass coverage drops.
We really worked on our coverage a lot. Once you drop, all you gotta do is read one or two. Just trying to teach each other where to fit and what would be the best place for us to make plays.
So we gotta sit in between the numbers and the hash and just sit there. Cause we be so used to doing 4, like we going outside with that flare.
It's been a while since we did our drops together, so that was a good thing, just trying to feel where the next man is gonna be beside you.
A lot of people out there are down with what our team's gonna do this year, so everybody's just trying to work their hardest and be at their best when September 4th comes around.
For Leroy, who's not only switching defenses, but switching from safety to linebacker, there's even more to learn.
Yeah, we gotta work on that. Get off.
Coming from here?
Yeah.
After they've worked on pass coverage, they turn their attention to rushing the passer.
Just work on your get off.
Hands. Might get it with Dwight Freeney. Just trying to get a feel for Friday, because when Friday comes, it's gonna be hot. The bag drills take up majority of our warm-up, so we're just trying to get used to that, get back in the feel of things. I hit him too hard.
Dang, Roy, you about to break the bag.
I'm just ready.
What up, Roy?
I'm amped. Like, I'm ready to put these pads on. One more day till camp, baby.
Let's do it, baby. For coming out here, man.
One more day, man.
While the linebackers are working out in Charlottesville, defensive tackle John Kevin Dulce arrives in Richmond with his family to celebrate a trio of birthdays.
Right now we're in Richmond, Virginia, just celebrating my daughter's birthday today. She's 2.
Say hi, Pearl Marie. You gonna say hi? They came to say happy birthday.
Since myself and her mom, we all got a July birthday. We're all celebrating it all together.
You wanna go get cake before going to the pool?
Let's go get some cake.
Let's go get cake and then we'll go in the pool. Okay? They got the 2 with the Sesame Street over there for Pearl Marie. They got the footballs and the 22 over there for me. I was the 22nd. And then on the other side, they got the 24 and the stars for Ruby.
You can really feel the love outside in the backyard and in the living room.
That's the big brother. You big brother. Big little brother, you know? Big little brother.
Whether it's Ruby's family, my family, everybody just comes together.
And my mom, she came all the way down from New York. Yeah.
We've got people all the way from Suffolk, Virginia, to Norfolk, all the way from New York. So everybody had to take at least a 2-hour trip. I mean, and I just drove from Charlottesville, so that's an hour.
2, 3.
You wanna go in the pool too, Pearl Marie? Yeah.
You gotta have everything well-rounded, all facets of life. And I take pride in that people can see me and be like, oh, well, he's a dad. And on Saturdays, be like, you don't wanna see that guy. And I really do take pride in that. I love my daughter to death and love my fiance to death and my whole family. As you see, we're all in here and just having a good time. We're real tight-knit, so it's awesome.
While the players are enjoying their last days of rest, the UVA coaching staff puts the last touches on their training camp game plan.
During the course of camp, we won't necessarily get together at 8 o'clock. That'd be you guys' time to do what you need to do. Landon Bradley got an A-. That's good. You know, like the summer school GPA being the highest in the last 6 years, the semester GPA the last 10 years. I mean, that's because there's a great effort between you guys in this room here and Adrian, what they're doing over there. So we just got to keep that going on as we get into the season. All right, stretch, warm up. Perfect plays in pursuit. We want to make sure here, because of the tempo, although we want perfect plays, you want snaps too. You want, you know, like reps. So once the first team is gone, then, right, 2 huddles, and somebody called, as soon as they run a play, then the next group is running, you know, to the line of scrimmage there. Good opportunity there for a decent amount of time for everybody for fundamentals. Ball disruption, I saw the drills defensively. What are you guys doing offensively there, Mike?
Security circuit.
Then we have the one-on-ones. We're gonna go wide receivers, corners, or we're gonna go safeties versus tight ends?
Safeties and tight ends are gonna go to second field.
After we're done there, team review, first and second down, pass emphasis. So again, it'll allow, you know, the D-line linebackers to get the reads off of, if they can get reads off the offensive line. So here, Ron, we want to try to make it as difficult as possible, you know, for them to get the reads. And then at the end, we'll get the freshmen, and we'll have kind of that indie period with them, let the guys compete. I know a lot of effort and stuff has gone into getting this practice ready. The biggest thing is fast. As you guys we've been talking about it all week. I appreciate, just keep telling these guys about playing fast. Don't worry about making a mistake. Just run. Anything else?
The countdown to camp has begun.
This community is hungry for a winner. When we had some big wins, when the crowd got behind it, if you come in here and see what this place is like, it's a basketball-first arena. It's all geared towards basketball. It's daunting. I've played in Madison Square Garden. I've been in the NBA playoffs. I've played in major college venues, and I haven't seen one that's as nice and as imposing and as rowdy as John Paul Jones Arena.
I'm a caretaker and I'm a servant because I serve the student athletes in which I'm in charge of, and the coaches and their families. I'm a caretaker of this university's reputation in the academic and athletic arenas. But I want everyone to know that I can't do this by myself. I need the help of the fans, the students. I need the help of the community, the administration, coaches, and players. I need the help of everyone.
That's the plan for all the defensive linemen, is trying to get a lot more sacks, trying to get a lot more pressure on the quarterback.
After a summer spent in the solitude of hard work, the 2010 Cavaliers are ready to meet the world at the annual Media Day.
Get back to just more of a tight end set. And,
yeah, I mean, I feel like, the best offense is the offense where the run game can complement the pass game and the pass game complements the run game.
Everybody just buying in and ready for this upcoming season.
Especially after 3 months of just lifting weights and running. I think everybody's ready to get out there and get after it.
Now it's down to the X's and O part, having a chance now to actually go out and practice and try to put the plan together.
Final preparations are at hand. The start of camp is no longer weeks or days away, but hours. Everything is in motion. It takes a total team effort to make ready for a new era. There will be no second chance.
doing?
How are you?
Good.
Okay, so this is your schedule for today. Everything you need is right on here. Don't lose it. It's very important.
Okay, thank you.
This is your player's manual. This is your guide to the entire season. Right here during practice formats, you'll see your entire schedule for training camp.
Nice.
Okay?
Thanks,
so
Gary.
Keep it up.
All right, thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Regardless of where they live during the season, every player from true freshman to fifth-year senior is housed in the same team hotel during training camp. Whether a team captain or a first-year walk-on, the accommodations are the same. There is no honeymoon suite.
No, open sesame.
The honeymoon is over.
Welcome to Mikasa.
Definitely excited. You know, it's been a long summer, hard work. You know, I'm just ready for it to pay off and just get to the field, start hitting and covering some guys.
It's been 9 months since the Cavaliers last played. 9 months to carry the bitter taste of defeat. Most of the coaches are new. Most of the players are older. And 9 months later, the team is reborn. After a long off-season of drills and conditioning, the time has finally come for football players to play football.
You can go ahead and start. Go ahead and home. All right, Mike, here we go, babe. Here it is. Come on, Rodney.
After months of preparation, the field finally belongs to Mike London.
Who's that? Oh, my goodness, who is that? Yes, sir, pass is a pass. That was in, this is now.
All right, I'll check it down.
Come on, Pablo, oh my goodness. Play fast, play fast. Tempo, tempo.
Good, that's perfect.
Run away from the coverage, speed cut. There you go, good, that's it. This is Wiz. Wiz. Now turn it up, run, Wiz, let him run, run, Wiz, 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 Wiz. Wiz is basically a term that's used that when we're playing in helmets and no pads that we allow the runners to run, and whiz means let them whiz by you. Time, ball, catch, up there, let him run! Hey, Vince, please tell the linebackers, let the running backs run! Everybody's executing their assignment, but we're allowing the runners to catch it and whiz past the defenders. Whiz is all about catching and scoring. I want you to feel what it feels like to catch the ball and go yard. Score a touchdown. Max, run! Max, I'm gonna throw the ball to you right there, and I want you to catch it. I want you to run as fast as you can to the end zone. Run to the outside, turn around, catch it. Now run, go score, run, get in the end zone. That's it. That's exactly what I'm looking for. It's gonna happen in the game. You're gonna catch the ball, and they're gonna be trying to tackle you, and you're gonna break the deal and keep going. You understand what I'm saying? That's it. I think it was a beginning part in practice for offensively that, you know, we weren't quite sure, but when a wide receiver's wide open, either quarterback's got to make the throw, or the wide receiver's got to catch it. That happened a couple times. Ball! Ah, I gotta have that! Ah! Then towards the middle to the latter part of practice, making throws, making catches, making runs, those are the things we expect out of the offense. Good. Oh, now just stay on your feet, right? Stay on your feet. It's just a safety trying to tackle you right there. Good catch, though. That's sir! That's it! That's sir! We're throwing deep, baby. That's it. There we go. It's exciting because, you know, we're finally getting here doing football things. So I'm excited and pleased at the same time, but also, you know, guarded optimism that you know, we still have some things we got to take care of. It was a good day, and you know, we're looking forward to tomorrow's practice. That's a good practice today, all right? Got some things we can improve on, but I tell you what, we want to be a good team. Just keep believing in each other, keep trusting each other, take care of your bodies and everything. That's day one.
With their focus on the future, the first practice is history. The journey is long and the task is large, but another step has been taken in the building of a program. Next time on Virginia Football, the building of a program.
That's good. There we go. It's way to put it on him. Way to put it on him, Mark. Don't run like you expect me to get tackled. Run like nobody can tackle you.